Hello, friends. I am Gail Mungo Ilatinio. Welcome to Petrolith, and Lillenholde onto your horses. Yes. 14.
Okay, so as you're giving this performance, you glance up the stairs and you see there are two guards that have come to the top of the stairs to kind of try to see what's going on because they hear loud talking and they're not used to that. And they're kind of like watching and trying to figure out what you're talking about. And they're like, at first they look like they think that you're, I don't know what the soliloquy from Hamlet is, but at first they think that like you're in trouble and you're trying to get somebody's attention, and then they realize that you're probably like a busker just doing this to try to get money. I'm gonna roll to see if they like it. That's a nat 20. They both just kind of stand there and they're enraptured by your performance. A low roll, they would have tried to arrest you for panhandling.
Well, yeah, there's no better opportunity then. Wandering over here. Let's get a thieves' tools check.
Go for it.
Have the people from the meandering around the hallways come to see what's up in the foyer here?
There's nobody in the halls right now. It's like occasionally somebody will walk through, but it's just the guards were there pretty perpetually.
Okay. Do I have to roll stealth first, or can I just start picking some locks?
Roll a thieves' tool check, and if you do poorly, I'll make you roll stealth.
Fair enough. Oh, come on. 6 plus... at least it's 6 plus... Hold on. 6 plus 11 is 17.
Damn. The DC was 15.
Hooray!
So yeah, you pretty easily, even though you're not feeling your A game, luckily these locks aren't super great, and you manage to slide the door open and squeeze in.
Well, open the bloody door.
No.
Does the door know it's unlocked?
The door did not receive the memo. As you enter, you see a room full of finery. There's a day bed that you can see there that looks like it's great for relaxing while Rude is supposed to be working. And then there is a large vase in the corner, taller than you, that is just exquisite porcelain and other ceramics laid into it.
Oh, that bloody goon. This can't be it. There's got to be a different vase in here.
Roll, what's the word? Insight.
Not going all the way back downstairs to fetch my d20. I'm going to continue to litter your world with my dice.
Okay.
Haha, nat 20.
That is the vase.
Crap. Azilla, get in here.
Y'all need like sending stones or the message spell or something.
That has been on my list for a while.
Azilla, get your heavily armored ass in here. We have a problem.
I'd like to go ahead the opposite stairs, the ones that Reggie took, to go towards the office.
Okay. Are you going the short way, or are you going past Stitch's office?
The short way.
Okay. Okay, so we'll say you're in the office now. The door was unlocked and the guards are still wrapped.
I hate to say it, but I might have been the wrong one to call.
Why?
We've got somebody with a mimic bag.
The mimic bag is not currently a bag of holding.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay, cool.
Not yet. That is the plan. Harl,
Rich,
what are you
did
doing?
Find it?
Drinking, obviously.
Ha ha! Just sitting there watching Mongo's performance, drinking a bottle of wine out of a paper bag.
Jesus.
Azilla, get in here.
Reggie, did you
Meanwhile,
find
all you can hear downstairs is "to be" or "not to be."
And then you hear Stitch yelling from his office, "Yas, this is the question!"
Oh, good. It sounds like your friend's helping us. Azilla, we have a problem. Look at this.
That's not it, is it?
Yes, that is most certainly it.
Oh, okay. Well, this would have been nice to know.
There have been a lot
we
of
start-
things I would rather have known before we got ourselves into this mess. Now, here, just hold up. Shut up. Grab the vase. Hold your breath. I have something for this. And then Reginald draws the strings on two small leather pouches, and then throws one right at Azilla, and she disappears. And then Reginald pours one over himself, and he also disappears. That's...
Well, we have that.
I have 2 dust of disappearances. That's about 120 gold worth of alchemical reagents, everyone.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this stuff's expensive. Wait,
Does-
actually, I wanna.
Does it
know
work on
precisely how much
objects?
Yeah, I was gonna
Or
say,
only
does
people?
everything that
it-
Azilla's carrying disappear, or is it...
It acts like the invisibility spell.
Which means, yes, everything that you're wearing is also invisible.
wearing or carrying?
Or holding?
Well, depends on your definition of wearing, I guess, God. But, usually works on people's backpacks and their armor and crap. I don't know if we weren't carrying it between the two of us, we couldn't make it also disappear. There's plenty of dust.
Well, I would say maybe if it reacts with objects too, it would be just me and the vase. Because I've got a pretty good strength.
Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person.
Great.
Okay.
Well, that's
And then-
that's one for you, and that's one for me, and that's 260 gold pieces worth of arcane reactives gone.
I mean, if you're going to spend that much, I'm not going to fuck with you that hard.
Well,
Still have to get down the stairs.
right.
And then more
So let's
to
just
sleep,
quiet.
perchance to dream.
Right, you get out of here. I'm going to go see if there's anything in Mrs. Swan's desk.
Can I
Get
lift it
something
by
out of
myself?
this.
What's your strength score?
My strength score is 16.
Yes. Yes, I believe so, because 16 times 15 is 240. I don't think this thing is over 240 pounds.
Probably a good 80. Alright.
I mean, don't get me
So
wrong, it's
I'll-
pretty heavy.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll start trying to maneuver down the stairs quietly with the vase. I have left Reggie behind.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to take a quick scan around the room and see if I can snatch something.
Azilla, roll a stealth check with advantage. You normally have disadvantage, but you get advantage for being invisible, and I'm not going to say that the advantage cancels out your disadvantage. I'm going to say you actually get advantage because you're invisible. It's literally only your footsteps you have to worry about and running into people.
$16.
Oh, good.
Okay. You managed to make it out the front door. You're still invisible.
Good work.
How long does invisibility last?
The dust of disappearance lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. You're gonna want to find a place to hide. Because I don't think you're gonna be able to walk back to the tavern before 10 minutes is up.
Okay, is there an alleyway on the side of the tourism office that I can duck into? I can still have view of the front gate.
Yeah, there's this really nice decorative bush next to the tourism office. Or you could go behind the tourism office. That's also available.
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure I can follow them once they come out, so I want to be able to see them. I'll go over there by the decorative bush, and I'll put the vase in the bush, and I'll sit over there on that chest.
Okay. Can she end the dust of disappearance on her own?
It says it ends if you cast a spell or attack someone.
Punch
I
the
think.
tree.
It's
No,
not.
just sit there invisible.
It's not Minecraft.
That's cool.
Don't punch the tree.
Just saying, if you attack the tree, then or bush or whatever you put the vase in.
It's true.
Does it count as an attack if you beat around the bush?
Oh. Yes, but it counts as a missed attack, but you still made the attack. So, yeah, we'll say you can shake off the dust of disappearance.
It's like you're dusting a shelf or something. You're just like wiping it off with a cloth, and the vase is slowly reappearing.
Yeah. Precisely. Okay, so you're now visible, and you just pop back out from behind the bush. The topiary, as it were.
And then I will wait for the gang.
You might be waiting a while for Harl. She seems pretty content.
I trust that
And then,
Reginald will be
meanwhile,
able to...
Mongo finishes his soliloquy. It says, "Thank you, thank you. I will be performing at the Salty Squid later tonight."
The two guards start clapping furiously. And then they look down and notice the door guards are like looking at them like, no. And they kind of stop. And then they return to their normal patrol. Reginald, roll me an investigation check in the meantime.
Happily. Natural one. There's got to be something in here. Drat.
You don't find a whole lot. It's mostly like beauty products in her desk.
I thought the politicians were supposed to have secret papers or chests of gold for bribes or something. Oh well.
You rolled a nat one, so you broke into Nancy Pelosi's office and took a selfie of you with your feet up on her desk.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. Except I didn't even have the presence of mind to steal her laptop and try to sell it to the Russians.
Exactly.
Fine. There's no use standing around here. I better get out. It sounds like Mongo's wrapping up the third act.
Are you gonna try to leave if you hear it winding down, or are you gonna?
No, definitely. By the time I hear Mongo winding it down, I'm out.
Okay. Are you gonna shut the door behind you, or no?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Fine.
Make sure you don't slam the door shut.
Right? 15 plus 6 is 21.
Okay. The guards do not hear the door click shut, and you are still invisible. And with that stealth roll, you make it down the stairs and out the door. And
Can he lock the door from the inside, or does it have that type of mechanism in this world?
No, you would need the key to lock it.
She'll just think she forgot to lock it on her way out.
Yeah.
Or, well, no, she'll notice
Oh.
the vase is gone, so there's not really much of a point in trying to convince her that she wasn't robbed, I guess.
Maybe she won't even notice.
That sounds like a bad bet.
Like when I hide one of Anna's
I'm
plants
not-
and she doesn't even notice that it's missing. Because she has so many.
Or like when I hide a new plant purchase and Rob never notices.
Because you have so many. Yeah, that's a double-edged sword right there.
Yup.
On Reginald's way out, does he have time to notify Harl of our success?
If he wants to.
Nope.
Well, wasn't
gonna be
Harl
going out.
watching me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't
Yeah, I
actually
think I'm just
watched-
sort of like
yeah.
falling in behind the other, behind Mongo and like wandering out, and then I'll probably just slowly become visible as we wander out through the streets, and hopefully by then nobody will be like, "What?
That's fair.
Or they
Where did you come from?
What?"
Been here the
never
whole
mind. Let's
time.
find Azilla. Do you have a sack or a large piece of burlap or a top or something? Who's got a cloak? You know, a tall people cloak that we can drape over something.
I don't think I have a
So when,
cloak.
Austin.
do we still have that leather from the gator?
No, I think that got used up. It wouldn't be out of place to be carrying a vase down the street.
Still, I don't
Right,
like
well,
the
let's hope nobody
idea of it.
recognizes it while wandering around this rather ostentatious piece of ceramic. Good work, Azilla. Let's get out of here.
Can't we
Uh,
like strap it to my back or something?
Yeah,
And
probably.
then it just looks like we're carrying equipment.
The ashes of
something?
12 family members.
Yes.
Or could just be the ash of one of Mongo's family members.
That's true. That's a lot of ashes. Are you guys heading back to the ship?
He said he'd find us. Let's get to the let's get to the market and buy something to cover this up with. If anybody sees us wandering around with this and happens to tell on us to the ambassador when she inevitably comes looking for it, I don't want to be identifiable. Let's stop
I
by
would-
a sailmaker.
I would
or
prefer
something
to
and
wait
grab-
with it until we're able to get something over it. I'll just chill
Fine.
there.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you stand guard. I'll go find a sailmaker or something, and I'll be back with the roll of canvas. Come on, Mongo.
Do-do-do-do-do.
That was a lovely performance, by the way.
I have no idea what I said. I'm glad I can
Yes,
have
well, you
it
must-
so well.
So Harl is actually a little tipsy because of the super fancy schmancy wine and shit. So she's gonna wander off. Y'all have no idea where she's going.
Okay.
Oh, well, have a good time. She knows where we're staying, right? I think we said the salty squid enough.
I don't think
right,
you all
let's
noticed
find
her
a s-
wander off. I've seen her wander
Okay, well.
off after a few bottles of wine, and she's surprisingly stealthy. Roll a survival check.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Do you
Walking around the streets in the middle of the day drunk.
I mean, come on, you live in Vegas. Don't sound
I got an 11.
an 11. Okay, you get kind of lost, but you eventually, towards the afternoon, find your way back to the salty squid.
All right. Well, that is me. I'm gonna drop,
Okay.
guys.
Let's-
Good game.
See you soon, Anna.
Talk to you
Thank
later.
you.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay.
Love you
Do
too.
well.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, and whoever wants to, you said it's Reginald and Mongo going to try to secure some canvas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can find a marketplace that's selling like bolts of fabric.
Right. Now, Mongo, be on the lookout for this wretched little devil in case he shows up, because you're going to need to grab him while I cut little bits off of him after we find him. Wait, no. After he gets his vase back and gives our names back and the contract he forged on us, then we start cutting bits off of him. Anyway, we're prepared to grab a skinny little twerp. Now, right. Here we are. Just pay the man some silver for our canvas and get back to his
Yes.
And then get back to the ship. He said he knew where our boat was parked.
Lynn, it's like 5 silver for the canvas.
Okay.
And you guys head back to the Unalive tribe.
Azilla is played by Lynn, Brynox is played by Bryson, Harl is played by Anna, Mongo is played by Emily, Reginald is played by Zach, your GM is Rob. Executive producers Rob and Zach, sound mastering by Zach, video editing by Rob. Virtual tabletop is by Tailspire, minis are provided by Hero Forge, artwork is provided by TZN, and our music is from Pawns Are Kings.